Hi, thanks for tuning into this Oregon All-State video. I'm going to talk about a few pointers with respect to the Berlioz excerpt and the Mozart excerpt. We'll start with the Berlioz excerpt. The first thing to keep in mind is the shape of the phrase at the very beginning of this piece. This is a waltz, it's in triple meter, but the accent's in the quote-unquote wrong place, which helps give this music its kind of unsettling character. So rather than 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, in the second bar, the apex of the phrase is on the second beat. So you really want to lean into that C natural in bar 2. And the same goes for every single phrase where you have that shape that's indicated. Other things to keep in mind with this excerpt are the distinctions between quarter notes and eighth notes. So if you look at the last system, this is bar 28, 29, 30, etc. to the end. In bar 28 and 29, you have eighth notes. But in, let's see, 28, 23, in bar 32, you have a quarter note. So you want to make that quarter note longer. And then at the end of this excerpt, you have eighth notes and then a quarter. So make sure that those quarter notes are appropriately longer than the eighth notes. The Mozart excerpt presents significant musical and technical challenges, and there are a number of approaches. A conventional approach to bar 20 involves quite a bit of shifting with the left hand, but puts the left hand in a more comfortable position for the performer to play. These are the fingerings that are indicated on your music. So the fingerings look like this. To navigate them at a very rapid pace. I'm a big fan of an alternate fingering, which is a little bit tricky to master at first, but it means that you have to do a lot less shifting with the left hand. So I advocate for moving into thumb position for this passage, so that you're playing the D on the D string, and then it's a little bit tricky at first, but you can play all of these passages in one position. That's true about this passage at bar 20, which starts on the D string, and it's also true about the passage in bar 26, which has a corresponding passage, but this time you would be playing on the A string and the E string. So I would encourage you to experiment with both fingerings and see what works best for you and your hands and your bass. Every instrument and every body is a little bit different. Other things to be careful for, you certainly want to practice this with a metronome. Start slowly and practice for control. And be mindful of the sforzandi in bar 34 to the end. So you have some sforzandi on the first eighth note of those bars. You don't want to neglect that important detail as you're preparing this excerpt. Thanks a lot. Be sure to reach out if you have any questions. Good luck.